Genevieve with the TMC Newsroom. Here are today's top Apple stories from Infotech. Right after getting recognition for the iPhone, Apple is once again in the headlines, but for something a little different. Thousands of iPad users are furious with AT&T for allowing their personal emails to be leaked to the public on Tuesday. This has been said to be the worst security breach in Apple's history, according to paidcontent.org. In a statement, AT&T admits the issue by saying it turned off a feature that exposed the email addresses on Tuesday and is reaching out to customers whose addresses might have been obtained by third parties. Those whose information was exposed have been subject to malicious hacking and spam marketing, says Gawker.com. It has been reported that over 114,000 iPad accounts have been affected by this breach, with several attempts made to reach Apple with no response. When you think of online ads, you typically think of Google, right? Well, Apple's here to tell you wrong, and they plan to be a major contender in the online ad sales race, according to a report by Reuters. This is not the only time these two have gone head-to-head. They've also battled in the smartphone and web browser arenas, so this rivalry is nothing new. On Monday, Steve Jobs raised the stakes at a developers conference by saying that Apple's mobile ad service could be a growing threat to one of Google's key business opportunities. This may sound like an innocent trash talk, but Apple has yet another problem on their hands. According to Thursday's Yahoo News, the company is accused of, quote, unfairly restricting its rivals such as Google from carrying ads on iPhone, iPad, and iPod, and there are now plans for an investigation. U.S. antitrust regulators have started monitoring Apple's activity, and it is too soon to tell whether other government organizations will get involved. Regardless of the outcome, Apple has been profiting from their iAds by getting 17 blue-chip brands, including GE and Citigroup, to commit to their mobile ads. The $60 billion they received, however, is nothing compared to Google's $23.7 billion, which they make from mostly online ad sales alone. Much to Verizon's dismay, it looks as though the next network to offer the ever-popular iPhone will be T-Mobile. Starting in the fall, the smartphone will be available to its users, or at least to the ones that have not already hacked into the network, according to the Associated Press. This comes after an analyst and a handful of other sources suggested that AT&T will no longer be the exclusive carrier of the iPhone, with expansion starting no later than the first half of 2011. Apple is not the only one that will benefit from this deal. T-Mobile will have the much-needed opportunity to win back many of its former wireless subscribers. The network was chosen since its technology is very similar to AT&T's network. Our own TMC Net editor, Marisa Torrieri, found that an iPhone user could easily Google instructions on how to hack into the T-Mobile network with no repercussions from the company. Jailbreaking, as it's called, can only be done on the iPhone with T-Mobile, since the other U.S. networks are not GSM-friendly. After a roller coaster of a week so far for Apple, this is a step in the right direction for them, and come fall, AT&T and T-Mobile should see big changes in their wireless revenue thanks to Apple. That's all for today. For these stories and all the latest news from the communications world, visit tmcnet.com. I'm Jacqueline Genevieve with the TMC Newsroom. Thanks for watching.